pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. Finding room at midfield. And he will score. Luther Burden. Touchdown, Bills. For Burden, that is his first touchdown in the NFL. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play right after the catch. Is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This returnable from the 4. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
At their own 22-yard line.
All right. They put Adams in motion. Stroud going to throw right away. This one is complete along the sideline. A very nice job to fit that ball in. It'll be a modest kick.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
From the 24 now, here is 2nd and 8. Here we go. From the gun, here's Stroud. That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
They were able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle routes and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So, I know the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse.
So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33.
On the quick, right?
Man in motion is Brown. Now there's a throw out wide. Hey, this might be a double pass. Oh, he's got a man open, and it's caught. And it works to perfection. A double pass leading to a run into the end zone for a touchdown. Now Justin Tucker for the point after. It's up and good. And the Chiefs come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. On the ground, this is Ashton Genty. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the shotgun, it's Williams. And that's going to be picked by Jalen Ramsey. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
I know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize off of that turnover.
Tony.
Throwing from the pistol, Stroud. That's caught by McCaffrey. He'll get it inside the 20. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. A gain there of 21. First down, KC. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's in. Ja'Tavion Sanders. Touchdown, KC. It's his third touchdown on the year. Greg, they take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score.
When you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost, Mike, when you see yourself this close to the end zone. You get into the huddle, you're anxious to see what the next couple plays are. They're able to take advantage and end up punching it in.
Tucker's extra point, up and good. And the Chiefs will move out to a 14-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
On the ground, it's Genty to start the drive. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Markham at the 48-yard line. That's the way to get started. A pickup of 17 and a very quick first down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
A play fake. Now Williams out of the backfield. It's Ashton Genty. And they'll take this down inside the 35. It's a gain of 16, and it's two nice plays to begin this drive.
So the rule of thumb, so often when you call these play-action passes, Mike, is that the guy you fake it to, he tends to be wide open more often than not. And it's exactly the case here. Dump it off to the back in the flat, and he does the rest.
On first and 10, it's Williams. He'll find Genty out of the backfield. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. They go right back to him. This catch good for 11 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Williams. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. A first-time Pro Bowler a year ago, it is Kyle Van Noy in there for the sack. He forced his way through. A loss of 9. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. They'll go play action here with Williams. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. This is intercepted. Picked off by Greg Newsome. taken down, but a nice return up past the 35-yard line.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception, but boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. Here's Christian McCaffrey to get things started. And he gets this up close to the 40. Ron Payne there for the stop.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd down and 7. One quarter in the books. 14-7 is our score. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. The Chiefs have it here to start quarter number 2. They've got it 2nd down and 7. On the handoff, McCaffrey. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down, forthcoming.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Watch to the right, watch to the right. 18, what's that?
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Stroud. Over the middle, that's the tight end, Bowers. He's going to have the 1st down, so they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
And the 1st down.
Well, nothing real fancy here, Mike. Not a huge pickup, but anytime on 3rd down, you got to know where the sticks are, who's your most reliable player, and I think everybody in this booth knows exactly what position that is.
They'll run the toss with McCaffrey. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
Second down throw for Stroud. That's a short one, caught by Bowers. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
3rd down.
To throw, it's Stroud. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And he's going to pick up the 1st down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
On play action, Stroud. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And he'll take it on in. Hollywood Brown. Touchdown, Chiefs. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. The quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Genty. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
A gain of 4 brings up second down at the 40-yard line.
The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts.
Tough, boy, stay tough. Keep that going, take it to him. Big one. Put it up, fellas, put it up.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
Ready to run.
To throw is Williams. He's got the rookie out of Texas, Matthew Bowman. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
So as a saying in the NFL, Mike, short throw, long catch, and that's exactly what they wanted to go with here. Operate in the quick game, don't stress the protection, and while he didn't get necessarily the big play, he does get enough to move the chains.
He'll go right and find his running back, and they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 11, and they'll move the chains with another first down.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Ready to run.
Run around the gut of Genty. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
That's to the rookie from Miami, Elijah Arroyo. Now a timeout, Buffalo. They're second, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Here now, 3rd and 5. On 3rd down, it's Williams from the gun. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
We're starting to see a lot of this on 3rd down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these 3rd down conversions. So you know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball. And in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up 4th down. And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Tony.
They put Adams in motion. Now a throw here. It's backwards. He might be looking to throw this inside the 30. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 80 yards. Touchdown, Kansas City. Extra point try now for Tucker. His kick is good. And the Chiefs add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. Leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out, per the new rule, to the 35-yard line. Here's Williams on 1st and 10. That's caught downfield by Hunter. The Bills going to use their final timeout here. They'll stop the clock. 24 seconds to go until halftime.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Williams going to look to throw it on 1st down. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
36-yard line.
So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even a debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run. There's no holes for the back to find. And all these 0 or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 9. once more with McCaffrey. And he'll get about 5 past the 30-yard line.
He's brought down at the 31. 5 yards on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Look to hot, look to hot. White, Tony.
To throw is Stroud. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. 18 yards on the pickup there, and the Chiefs have a 1st down.
Having a tight end that can contribute in the passing game, Mike, I mean, it just seems like it's become more and more common throughout the entire league. And not only do you have to be reliable, but you have to be athletic enough after the catch to take advantage of some of these targets. So it's exactly what he does here, and you can tell why he's such a big part of this offense.
First and 10.
Oh, man. 118. Outside.
Here's McCaffrey. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring him down for a big loss.
These negative runs, they just make everything for the play caller that much more difficult, Mike. So they've got to find a way to be more efficient on these early downs, meaning 1st and 2nd down, because if not, you find yourself the entire game in 3rd and pass, and that's what every single defense in the league is trying to do.
So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14.
Here we go.
Man in motion is Brown. On 2nd down, Stroud. To the left side, it's caught by Brown. And he'll get about 7. Still short of that 1st down. And they'll try to convert it on 3rd down.
And it's 3rd.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Here comes 3rd and 6.
118. Outside. 11.
Man in motion is Brown. From the gun, here's Stroud. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
Throwing on 1st down, it's Williams. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. And it'll be marked out up at the 34-yard line. Call it a gain of 13. 1st down, Buffalo.
They do a really nice job of picking up the pressure, and that's what allows him to have the time to go through his entire progression. He sees his check down wide open, gets the ball into his hands, and he does the rest.
And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A first down.
That's another Bills first down. First and 10.
Now Williams. Over the middle of the big target. Fan. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. Quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. A gain there of 10 yards. Good for a Bills first down.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. Pushed out to his right, and the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete. Travis Hunter was the intended target, and it'll lead to a second down. Throwing is Williams. Big slant into the hands of Golden. And he's going to have a first down as he's taken down on what is the final play of this third quarter. So, 3 quarters now in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. So they move inside the 20, first and 10 at the 18. From the shotgun, it's Williams. That is caught. Fighting for the goal line. They're going to stop him just short, but he has picked up the first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball?
And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Darquez Hunter. Touchdown, Buffalo. For Hunter, the Heisman Trophy winner, it's his first NFL touchdown. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
Good kickoff team is out of the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he'll be out of bounds on the return, and the drive will begin there.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
On the quick.
They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4.
Tony.
Williams in motion. Throwing on second down. Stroud. That's caught by McCaffrey. And they bring him down, but not until he gets to the 45-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 10. Good for a Chiefs first down.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the fourth quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. We don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock. And without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball back.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go. 18, what's that?
Now, hand off to McCaffrey. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain.
All the qualities that make a good safety are seen on display on this play. Speed, pursuit, and then the intensity and the strength at the point of contact for the tackle to keep this ball carrier to no gain. That is a complete safety play.
From the 46, here's 2nd and 9.
South. Under.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
And up until this point, this has been an incredibly efficient game from this quarterback. I mean, it's hard to think. Here we are in the second half, and that's only his 2nd incomplete pass. So finally, the defense is able to do something to disrupt his timing and finally try to get him out of this groove.
You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down.
18, what's that?
Now Stroud. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively. It sets up 4th down.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown and put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Williams. Short one there to his tight end, Fan. And a mark him down up beyond the 30. They get 11 and quickly pick up the 1st down. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for 1st and 10. Off play action. Here's Williams. Looking middle, and he spots Hunter there. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. They'll drop the throw. Right back to Hunter. They're going to work this down inside the 45. Another catch on the drive. This one for 13 yards. And another 1st down. Throw it again. It's Williams. Rolling to the left. And he did a pretty good job trying to get back to the line of scrimmage as he's chased out of bounds.
That's a lot of work for no gain. You risk taking a shot there if you're the quarterback the longer you hold on to the ball. But there was nothing there. Good job to the defense shutting that one down.
And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
Well, it's probably one of the most used cliches in football, but I think this is probably the appropriate use of missed opportunity. I mean, he's open in the end zone. All he has to do now is catch it. So that's a play they're going to look back on at the end of this game and say, man, we let that one slip away.
Here's a big one. This 3rd down. Working out of the gun. Here's Williams. Going down the middle of the field, and he's got his tight end. A gain there of 24 yards. 1st down, Buffalo. To throw is Williams. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Ivan Pace. And the Chiefs are going to take over at their own 13-yard line.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
Here we go. 18, attack.
They'll try the left side with McCaffrey. And he's going to have this one up near the 28. Give him 14 on that play. One first down.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most.
They'll try to set up the screen to McCaffrey. Across midfield, shot out of a cannon. And they will finally run him down. A huge play there on the screen pass. 38 yards. Here's 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. Trying to get it to Kyle Williams there. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
He's going to wish he had that one back. I think his receiver got behind the defense, Mike, and had a lot of room to run, but he just put a little too much on it, and they're not able to connect.
They put Adams in motion. 2nd down throw for Stroud. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. The rookie out of Michigan, Kenneth Grant, in for the sack. It is a loss of 8, and now it's 3rd down. So it's a win for the visiting Chiefs. That is now 6 consecutive.